What up, people? It's Nickopz here, and today I'm going to be talking about Scorpion. Now, recently, MK1 just got its biggest and best balance patch to date, and I was making a video talking about all the changes and everything, but when I got to Scorpion, I'm like, Scorpion needs a whole video addressing him because Scorpion is in a very, very bad spot, and he's been in a very, very bad spot since the beginning of the game. Now, when Cyrax was running the game, you could argue that he wasn't bottom one, but you can still argue that he was. But ever since that big balance change at the beginning, I think that Scorpion, for months, has easily been the worst character in the game. And we've had some people saying stuff like, oh, it was Sub Zero, or it's still Havoc, or it was Quan Chi. No. Like the one that you could debate a little bit, I feel like was Quan Chi, but everybody else, no. This character is terrible. I made plenty of videos talking about why, and I'm going to go over that a bit. But I want to mention some things that further back up my point on how terrible this character is. So, I always, when it comes to these videos, I have my receipts and everything. If you want to go look at every part from like the rants I made about Scorpion in the past, the last video, you have the two best Scorpion players in the world. They both say this character is bad. Okay? So let's just put that there. One of them deeming the character as Lopian because he's the lowest tier in the game, the worst character in the game. So you got the two best Scorpion players in the world that both say this character is bad. Okay? So when it comes to, well, they're just, some people say, oh, well, you know, people are not good with the character or this, that, and the other. They weren't good with the character. The two best Scorpion players both say he's bad. So what now? Like, if it was just one, okay, but two, you got two of the best Scorpion players in the world saying this character sucks. On top of that, on top of that, you have the best two players in the world also saying that Scorpion is a bottom three character. Two best players in the world, two best Scorpion players also in the world. That's four people, all with a name for themselves, that all say that this character is not good. But you still have some people that will try to argue that this character is underrated. Y'all don't play him enough. Oh, this one person's doing good in pro comp. So, like I said, this one person. So it can't be that he actually, you know, put all his time into playing one character, is actually doing good and deserves props. No, the character Scorpion is just underrated. Sounds so stupid, man. They really do. Because at the end of the day, every major influencer that I've seen that said Scorpion is, you know, underrated, or, you know, people are just downplaying the character, every single last one of them plays a top tier. They all play a top tier. And there's four people. I'm not going to say their names. I'll leave you, the people that are actually in the community, to decipher it yourself. One of them plays Kenshi, two of them plays Johnny, and another one side pieces Raiden. Like, and they are all saying, now there's a couple more, but they're like, oh, Scorpion's underrated. He's underrated. And y'all don't know how to play him like that. Y'all, the people that are saying this, all of y'all, none of y'all play this character. None of y'all even have an hour of gameplay worth in the Scorpion. So who are y'all thinking at the end of the day that y'all can come to this video, not to this video, that y'all can come out with these opinions about Scorpion, trying to have your own bias on who y'all feel the worst character is in the game, when a character that multiple people that are even much better than them have said that Scorpion is easily the worst character in the game. Easily. Now, I can talk about why he's worse and break it down, but I've made so many videos about that, so I'll try to do it the best way I can without going into a whole rant about it. But the simple fact of the matter is, Scorpion does not have much in his kit. Scorpion has three things that make him even usable. Okay, he has this armor move, which is amazing. Armor move stupid. Like, one of the best armor moves in the game. With Janet, he can get a confirm off of it. He used to be able to he can get a confirm off of a lot of assist with this. It's a really good wake up. I will not take this away from him. Look how fast it is. And it's a mid too. It's just an amazing armored attack. On top of that, he has 2-1. Okay, we're going to get the good out of the way first. 2-1, easily one of the best neutral buttons in the game. Easily hit confirmable into spear. He gets decent damage off of it and everything. Easily a very good button. One of the best buttons in the game. So he has one of the best armor moves in the game. One of the best buttons in the game, like strings. This right here. And he also has decent damage. That's it. Everything else about Scorpion is a con. Literally every last thing. He has a very, very hard time at opening you up. Like a very, very hard time opening you up. And usually a character that doesn't have mix, they have something to make up for them not having mix. And what I mean by mix, like straight overheads and lows, we're going to get into not all the bad, but just the basic bad about Scorpion. He has literally no overhead. Like the only overhead he has is like in this string right here, which overheads and strings are not that strong because in this game, because you have up block. So if he has something else to kind of mix you up with that in his string, it would be okay. But still at the end of the day, this is like the only overhead he has, and it's not even that good. It really isn't. If he could combo off of it, maybe it'd be okay, but it's not that good at all. And he has a low, but this low is bad. Everybody knows this low is bad. And if you try to say anything about this low being decent, you just don't know what you're talking about. So he has a hard time opening you up. He doesn't have pressure, like plus strings, like at all dang near. I don't think he has one thing that's plus, maybe besides standing one, maybe, but I don't even think that's plus. He doesn't have anything that's plus, really. Matter of fact, let's set this right here, and then we're going to put frame data on. Yeah, that's probably like the only thing that's plus right there. Just tapping this, he has nothing that's plus. So he has no pressure, no way to open you up. All he has is damage and 2-1. That's it. Okay, so at the end of the day, this character is lacking so many basic tools to open you up. That's what makes Scorpion bad at the end of the day. He can't open you up consistently. He can do stuff to like get in your face. You know, of course he can whip the teleport. He has the 2-1 to work his way into neutral. And that's about it. But when he's in your face and it's time to get that damage, it's time to open you up, he is very bad at that. He doesn't have ways to make himself scary when he's in your face. And even when he does open you up with a grab, he has to do it all over again. His grab doesn't even leave you close. So when he finally does get into your face and can finally open you up, because grab's the only thing he got to open you up, he got to do it all, work his way back in and do it all over again. Don't even get any Oki off of it. So, and Oki is, well, I'm not going to break that down, but at the end of the day, because that's not the time for this video, but at the end of the day, he just doesn't have a way to be threatening and scary in your face. He doesn't have a way to consistently get damage. That's what overall makes him bad. And if you want to get the more broken down version of that, go watch my other videos about him, because this video is not what this is about. He is bad, and I do think the character is bad, but I've already broken down, even out of his strengths, I broke down like why he is so bad. So back to the original topic of this video. Scorpion got a buff. Now, you would think, now I want to make something else very clear. If a character is getting buffed, all right? If a character is getting buffed in the game, that means that they don't think the character is good. I'm going to say that one more time for the dumb comment I'm going to get that's still going to try to say Scorpion's underrated. If they think that the character is good, why would he be getting a buff? He got a buff because they don't think he's strong, okay? So the thing that they chose to buff was 4-3-4. This string right here. Now, there are so many problems with this string. First of all, he doesn't even get his best confirmed string. I mean, he doesn't even get his best special move off of it. He doesn't even get spear. Not even if you meter burn it. Doesn't get any confirm off of that. Second of all, it has a huge gap. You could just armor right through it. Like nothing. Armor gap. So we got an armor gap. You don't get his best move off of it. I mean, his best special move off of it when it comes to confirming. Heck, can you even get a teleport? No. Can you get a meter burn teleport? No. All you get is this. So a character, there's plenty of characters even better. There's so many characters in this game that have like a mid that you can confirm off of and get damage. He doesn't even, he's not even able to confirm off, like Johnny, Raiden. They both have mids that they can confirm off of, and plenty of more tools than Scorpion to open you up. And Scorpion can't even have a basic mid. He can't have a basic mid that doesn't have flaws. Like Johnny can forward 3 you into his follow up and it's gapless. Friggin' Raiden can forward 2 you. Tanya can forward 4-1 you, and their mids have no flaws. But the worst character in the game, the buff y'all choose to give him is a lackluster mid that doesn't even synergize well with his best freaking follow up to confirm. That is just crazy to me. Crazy to me. And this character is easily, like I said, the worst character in the game. He is so bad. And it's really annoying to see because it wouldn't take that much work to make this character better. He just needs a consistent way to open you up when he's finally in your face. That's it. There's multiple things that they could do. They can give him real overheads and lows. They can give him more lows or overheads in his strings. You know, they can give him, you know, how he overheads after this. They can give you a low one in this string. And it's a double high. Heck, like, it'd be fine to settle for that at a point. Like, something at least. Or they could give him a better grab. That way he can either be closer to you after he throws you down, because if grab is the only thing he has to open you up, he should have to work his way back in to do it all over again. So if that's all he has, in my opinion, then on top of that, you know, like I'm saying, they could give him a better throw. That way he could combo off of it like Liu Kang can. If he's going to be a character that's only meant to grab you to open you up, that's fine, but his grab needs to be scary. His grab is not scary. I don't even think he gets like, I'm pretty sure he doesn't even get a grab off Janet. And she's like the, I'm going to grab you and combo you type character. Even Chameleon. This is another assist I wanted to talk about that further shows how bad Scorpion is. Now, he can get a grab combo off of Chameleon, but let me make a statement about like Chameleon to keep myself very clear. Chameleon is an amazing assist. Like, she literally saved Sub-Zero. This assist is insane. Even this assist that gives you so much doesn't even save Scorpion. He's so bad that Chameleon doesn't save him. At the end of the day, like, oh my gosh, this character's just so bad. So to break it down again before I get into a whole nother freaking, 20-something minute rant. The character's bad. He has no consistent way to open you up after he gets in. And this buff right here is a joke. It's not enough. They need to do more with this character. At the end of the day, all I think he needs is a overhead splat. So, in all the other games, he had an overhead. Literally all the other ones. I don't know why they took it away. Scorpion has always had a very slow overhead that combos you, or a very quick overhead that splats you, and a low. He was meant to condition you like, oh, you're going to sit here and take these, 10 overheads, and then when I finally got you not wanting to take the overheads anymore, I'm going to go low. But even in this game, he can't do that. First of all, his low is really bad. Like, I can name so many changes to give him, but the basic change to make him at least usable is to give him a grab combo that kind of like Liu Kang, where he gets like 20% off of a lot of the assists. So I don't know if they have to alter his grab or something, or make his grab closer. That would make him, usable. Because of course you can still use him because everybody's usable in the game, but I'm trying to say, like, make him very good. That's a better way to put it. To make him very good, make his grab scary. At the end of the day, if you don't want to give him tools to, if you don't want to give him pressure, if you don't want to give him 50-50s, okay, make his grab scary. If he's meant to grab you to open you up, he shouldn't be able to only really get a grab combo off of one form of chameleon. So that's my suggested change for him at the end of the day. Obviously, not all I would say about changing him, but just the base change. Because I don't want to make a whole video talking about how I feel like the change wasn't good, but not offer a simple change to make him better. The grab isn't scary enough, and then on top of that, the new mid has flaws. So the mid's not scary, the grab's not scary. Nothing he does when he gets in your face is scary. Simple as that. Hopefully, with the new assist added to the game, maybe, I think his name's Movado, maybe we can get something with him, because I know he has like an OTG or something. So maybe that will allow him to do this spin more. And then, like, when they get knocked to the ground, confirm, only hoping that there's something decent. But at the end of the day, character's just bad. He needs help. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And Nickopz out.